on Urbanrush, guitarist Slash from Velvet Revolver, Jim Treliving from CBC's Dragon Den, Turkey 101 with Marilyn Smith, She's Crafty host Wendy Russell, and stylist iDaburn with The Posh.
She's going to join us today. We're going to make some sort of wine bag out of old clothes.
And of course, Posh Beckham is always a trendsetter when it comes to style. And not too long ago, she got that fabulous blonde bob. Well, it is the haircut that everybody wants. And there's a great salon in town called iDaburn. And guess who's here? Well, the I from iDaburn. Ian is here. Ian, what are we going to be doing today?
Hi, how you doing? What I thought we'd do today is bring a model in that's actually we can recreate the look of Victoria Beckham. It's an extremely popular haircut right now. We're doing in the salon. We're doing about 3 each at a minimum right now.
3 per day? Per day?
Yeah, 3 per day each. And sometimes we even go up to 5 clients a day that will actually ask for this haircut.
You're kidding me. You're creating an army of Posh Beckhams.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know whether to thank you or it's going to be hot.
Well, on the right person, it's a great cut. So we'll be checking in with Ian throughout the program today to find out how to get the perfect Posh.
Absolutely. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, Slash from Velvet Revolver will join us. Hello everyone and welcome back to Urbanrush. You've been watching the process throughout the show and now you get to see the final results.
iDaburn is here from iDaburn Salon to tell us all about the Posh. Ian, tell us about the final look we've got here.
Okay, so first of all, before we start to do the haircut, you have to take in consideration of the face shapes. With Posh, she has more of a diamond shape, and here we have more of a slightly rounder heart shape. So we have a lot more of a head shape, a little wider towards the top. So we have to take consideration of that and keep the haircut a little bit flatter than what Posh would have done. Otherwise, you tend to look like a big balloon.
Yeah, well, and plus
that's what I would look like with this haircut.
Posh looks like a robot. Anyway.
But it is a great cut. It's got so much movement in it. How much layering do you have to do to get that kind of piecey look?
Well, we call it a basic graduation. And if you look through the sides, we're just working in reasonably tight through the back. It actually looks shorter than what it is. The hair is
quite a bit of length in there.
3 inches long or so through there. And it's just working with, like I say, a texturizing technique and a graduation.
Nice. And you sort of have to, will this work as a transition cut? I mean, can you do other looks based on it once you don't want the bob anymore?
Yeah, well, I think the ideal thing is because the haircut has what we call a disconnection in the front. The first thing, that's the long piece that comes forward. We adjust that to suit that person's face as well. Yeah. So that's the first thing that we would decide to take away so that we can move forward into a new shape.
All right, let's look at side by side with Ms. Beckham herself. So you can adjust this look.
Oh my God, Nicole, who's who?
I know.
Who's who?
But it looks fantastic on her, even though she's got a different shaped face.
It does, obviously. And you can see we changed the colour as well to suit the skin tone. And also, the photograph you see there of Posh was done for the spring-summer, and the spring-summer colours are much different from what they are in the fall.
Right, she's a little bit blonder in the summer.
Yep.
And that's a big part of the consideration as well when you're getting cut is what are you going to do with the colour?
And the colour as well. And then this season the colours tend to be based around food and souffles and fruit. So these are basically how we get these.
What color is my hair? Banana?
I'd seen that hair color before.
I don't think banana's the color we're looking for.
Very nice. You guys, thank you so much.
You can go to the iDaburn salon. Get a consultation with someone like Ian before you dive into getting a haircut like the Posh, because of course someone like Ian can make it suit
I've actually seen a photo where you have a very similar haircut.
Yes, and I think it was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago. We're going to take a break. Come back a little bit more right after